EOS value equivalent to 18.9095 rands a coin. The present cost range 17.67 18.68 The earlier day close 18.60 The change was 0.3034 163%. Converse rate ZAR to EOS. EOS cost expectation for August 2024. In the first place, cost at 25.65 rands. Exorbitant cost 25.65, while low cost 20.04. They found the middle value of cost 23.12. EOS cost gauge toward the month's end 21.55, change for August 16%. EOS gauge for September 2024. In the first place, cost at 21.55 rands. Exorbitant cost 26.75, while low cost 21.55. They found the middle value of cost 23.71. EOS cost estimate toward the month's end 25%, change for September 16%. EOS cost expectation for October 2024. First and foremost, cost at 25,000 rands. Exorbitant cost 28.65, while low cost 24.91. They found the middle value of cost 26.34. EOS cost estimate toward the month's end 26.78, change for October 7.1%. EOS estimate for November 2024. First and foremost, cost at 26.78 rands. Exorbitant cost 30.93, while low cost 26.78. They found the middle value of cost 28.35. EOS cost estimate toward the month's end 28.91, change for November 8%. EOS cost expectation for December 2024. To start with, cost at 28.91 rands. Exorbitant cost 30.74, while low cost 26.72. They found the middle value of cost 28.78. EOS cost estimate toward the month's end 28.73, change for December's on 6%. EOS conjecture for January 2025. At the outset, cost at 28.73 rands. Excessive cost 31.23, while low cost 27.15. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 29.08. EOS cost conjecture toward the month's end 29.19, change for January 16%. EOS cost expectation for February 2025. At the outset, cost at 29.19 rands. Excessive cost 29.43, while low cost 25.58. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 27.93. EOS cost conjecture toward the month's end 27.50, change for February 5.8%. EOS gauge for Walk 2025. In the first place, cost at 27.50 rands. Exorbitant cost 29.90, while low cost 25.98. They found the middle value of cost 27.83. EOS cost gauge toward the month's end 27.94, change for spring 16%. EOS cost expectation for April 2025. Initially cost at 27.94 rands. Excessive cost 28.11, while low cost 24.43. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 26.69. EOS cost conjecture toward the month's end 26.27, change for April 6%. EOS conjecture for May 2025. First and foremost, cost at 26.27 rands. Exorbitant cost 26.27, while low cost 21.46. They found the middle value of cost 24.27. EOS cost estimate toward the month's end 23.8, change for May 1%. EOS cost expectation for June 2025. To start with, cost at 23.8 rands. Exorbitant cost 25.09, while low cost 21.81. They found the middle value of cost 23.36. EOS cost estimate toward the month's end 23.45, change for June 16%. EOS estimate for July 2025. To start with, cost at 23.45 rands. Exorbitant cost 28.34, while low cost 23.45. They found the middle value of cost 25.43. EOS cost estimate toward the month's end 26.49, change for July 13%. EOS cost expectation for August 2025. At the outset, cost at 26.49 rands. Excessive cost 32.88, while low cost 26.49. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 29.15. EOS cost conjecture toward the month's end 30.73, change for August 16%. EOS conjecture for September 2025. At the outset, cost at 30.73 rands. Excessive cost 30.73, while low cost 25.69. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 28.69. EOS cost gauge toward the month's end 27.62. Change for September 10.1%. EOS cost expectation for October 2025. In the first place, cost at 27.62 rands. Exorbitant cost 30.02, while low cost 26.10. They found the middle value of cost 27.95. EOS cost gauge toward the month's end 28.06. Change for October 1.6%. EOS gauge for November 2025. In the first place, cost at 28.06 rands. Exorbitant cost 29.40, while low cost 25.56. They found the middle value of cost 27.63. EOS cost gauge toward the month's end 27.48. Change for November 1%. EOS cost expectation for December 2025. Initially cost at 27.48 rands. Excessive cost 27.48, while low cost 23.35. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 25.86. EOS cost figure toward the month's end 25.11. Change for December 8.6%. EOS figure for January 2026. Initially cost at 25.11 rands. Excessive cost 28.53, while low cost 24.79. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 26.27. EOS cost conjecture toward the month's end 26.66. Change for January 6.2%. EOS cost expectation for February 2026. Before all else, cost at 26.66 rands. Excessive cost 33.10, while low cost 26.66. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 29.34. EOS cost conjecture toward the month's end 30.93. Change for February 16%. EOS conjecture for walk 2026. Before all else, cost at 30.93 rands. Excessive cost 33.62, while low cost 29.22. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 31.30. EOS cost gauge toward the month's end 31.42. Change for spring 16%. EOS cost expectation for April 2026. In the first place, cost at 31.42 rands. Exorbitant cost 34.15, while low cost 29.69. They found the middle value of cost 31.80. EOS cost gauge toward the month's end 31.92. Change for April 16%. EOS gauge for May 2026. To start with, cost at 31.92 rands. Exorbitant cost 34.70, while low cost 30.16. They found the middle value of cost 32.30. EOS cost estimate toward the month's end 32.43. Change for May 16%. EOS cost expectation for June 2026. Initially cost at 32.43 rands. Excessive cost 40.25, while low cost 32.43. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 35.68.